All right, before we get into this, I want to say, because I forgot, and Eric reminded me, put all of your comments, your opinions, questions, concerns, suggestions, all of it. Put that down there in the comments. Let's talk about this, guys. All right, here we go. Hi. Today, we're going to talk about some allegations that are going around about a kennel down in Louisiana. We've been bombarded with, I have my glasses on so I can read my comments, messages. Do we know the person? Are we aware of it? Well, prior to this, had no clue that anything like that was going on. We have sent so many people to them and recommended them, really thought they were doing a great job. No clue anything like that would ever happen. So it's very disturbing, and I didn't want to believe it, but the second video I saw of the same behavior with basically 2 handlers, 2 leashes, a dog, and a whip, kind of sealed that fact that if you've done it more than once and people have gotten it on video more than once, it's probably something that you practice within your facility. So again, I am absolutely shocked. If all this is true, then you brought it on yourself. I don't know. Morals and ethics are a big thing, and I do realize that there are problem dogs, but if you know anything about the Corso as a breed, you can't train them this way. I hate when I see people say, you can't train Corsos with a positive method and that they're stubborn. All the Corsos that have come through here, I've never yet met a stubborn one. And we've had some with behavioral issues that have, come into us for kind of like a last chance thing before they take them to the shelter or they put them down. And even those dogs, we haven't ever had to get into any type of physical altercation with the dogs. We've taken up to a month to let the dog actually come to us, just gone in the kennel, cleaning, letting, feeding, watering, cleaning, letting the dog have its space, dogs that have bit people in the past. And they turn around okay. The Corso is amazingly resilient. And if you just take the time to allow them that bond and mutual respect, respect isn't earned by being the quote-unquote alpha, and I don't subscribe to that theory at all. So the way I would put that into a kind of non-dog terms is, if you showed up once a week at your house and you had 2 or 3 kids and all you did was walk in, start barking orders at them, do this, do that, without any explanation, no learning involved, and then if there was any type of child not listening or whatever, you just beat them. So you're walking in the door, you're telling them what to do, and if they're not doing it, you're beating them. They're going to hate you, and the first chance they can get, they're either going to retaliate or they're going to leave. And that's exactly what happens with a Corso, at least the ones that we've encountered. Now the ones that we breed, we don't breed a watered down Corso. And if you come at ours like that, you might get away with it when you've got two handlers on the dog. But when they catch you and you're off guard, they're going to retaliate. Absolutely, they're going to. And do they have the right to? Yeah, kind of they do. So take the time, bond with your dog, earn your dog's mutual respect. They'll work for you that way, and they will go to the ends of the earth to try to figure out what it is that you are asking them to do if they want to please you. And all that means is you just got to love them and be their friend. And I'm not saying that you aren't going to be their leader, but if you talk to people who have been in the military, there's a difference between a leader and a dictator. And nobody likes a dictator, but you can be a very well-loved leader that people want to work for. So I think that is probably key, and why we will not sell when we get calls of, and we get a lot of them. I will never neuter my dog. And my dog will do exactly what I say because that's what I said to do, and now is when I said to do it. I won't tell you a dog. You're not going to treat any of our puppies like that. We don't raise them with the love and affection and teach them that people are wonderful for someone to come in and completely destroy that and crush, basically just crush their soul is what you're doing, right? So every dog is an individual. Get to know your own dog and what they work for. Not every dog is going to work for food. Not every dog is going to work for a toy. Some of them work for good boy, good girl. Most of them do, in fact. A Corso does. They love to be told that they're doing things right. So figure out what it is that your dog likes to work for and do that. I mean, use that as a reward. It's not, it's just not that difficult. Oh, so disturbing. But anyways, take the extra time today. Love your dogs. Give them an extra kiss, a hug, whatever you do to them. Give them a high five. Love on your dogs, especially if you've got a worldwide dog. And, yes, to answer the question, we are aware that this is going on. We do know or thought we knew the people. And it's a super unfortunate situation for them, for the dogs, for the owners. I cannot even imagine being the owner of one of those dogs that's in that video. Can't even imagine it. But anyways, again, give your dog some extra love today. We are going to bring you some puppy videos on a so much lighter, happy, fun, fuzzy note. Our ex-litter are so big. They're so big. Eric calls them our little koala bears. Nika wants out. It's time for her to go out. She needs to go outside. That is the U litter, the one we named Unique, and now her name is Nika, and she's going to be the subject of a video coming up soon on the Marmaduke phase. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.